Yo, today we're going to be reacting to a video from Uncut Hoops. The media is still lying for LeBron James. Let's get it. Okay, reactors, welcome back to the channel, the Nuclear Reactor, the reaction channel where all the reactions go, nuclear. Before we get into this video though, if you guys are a sports fan, go over to my sports channel, Ring Culture, link in the description. But back over here playing the Nuclear Reactor, y'all know I believe every action deserves a reaction. And over here, we are very reactionary. Make sure y'all like and comment down below. That's how y'all push me into the algorithm. And then I'll go get them when my content hit them, and fit them, and sit with them. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so y'all can be notified for every time I upload. And I upload a lot. Share my videos. Hype my channel. So today, we're going to be looking at Uncut Hoops. The media is still lying for LeBron James. Let's see what the big lie is about. Let's go.
Back on January 5th, 2007, LeBron James scored 8 points in a win over the Bucks. That was the last time he failed to crack double digits. More than 11 years and 867 games later, LeBron has passed Jordan.
I don't think so.
LeBron James,
this a lie?
by a mile, had the longest streak of games scoring in double figures. Second was Michael Jordan.
So the last time LeBron didn't have double figures, January the 5th, 2007, it was a game in Milwaukee.
You sure about that?
It was 2011.
When looking at sports in the 21st century, stats, numbers, advanced analytics have become all the craze. And with the increased importance on stats and numbers, we also have the rise in the meaningless records. Look at LeBron James and his latest 10-point streak. This so-called 10-point streak, this record, is a cherry-picked stat that nobody actually cares about. Well, check that. The people who do care about it are LeBron James fans and LeBron himself. And why?
It's a decent record. It's a record nonetheless, but in the grand scheme of things, he's right. It's meaningless, but it's a decent record though. Let's see what they lying about here. It seems like he's saying that this streak isn't what it seems because when they said that last time he scored double figures in 2007, I heard that before. He scored single digits against the Mavericks in 2011. Remember, he had that 8-point game, and one of my subs pointed out that he had another game, I think in like 2014, where he scored like 7 points or some shit like that. Where he scored 7 points or something like that. So, yeah, this is probably just a regular season thing.
She cares about. Well, check that. The people who do care about it are LeBron James fans and LeBron himself.
Wait,
the people who do care about it are LeBron James fans and LeBron himself. And why do they care about it? Because it involves LeBron James and boosting up him and his all-time rep.
LeBron James, by a mile, had the longest streak of games scoring in double figures.
You're incorrect.
So the last time LeBron didn't have double figures, January the 5th, 2007, it was a game in Milwaukee.
No,
You sit on a throne of lies.
That is a lie.
So stopping that right there very quickly.
They think we forgot about the meltdown in 2011?
It is only regular season.
That's
But
what
looking
I'm
at
saying.
those media outlets, especially social media, how are they painting? As a 10-point streak that started one day and ended yesterday.
Right.
And what do they not include in that? The caveat that the postseason is not added in there.
Exactly.
To me, that is very, very misleading. As looking at all those posts, not once do they mention that fact that is very, very important. Ask yourself, why do they not mention it? It's quite simple. The guy ranked first all-time in 10-point games consecutively is actually Michael Jordan at 1,041 games. When it started was in 86, and when it ended was in 2001.
Damn.
And all those years, the postseason is included.
Championship rings, he's got gold medals, he's got NCAA championships, he's got MVPs. He's not going to care about the 8 points. So he met with the media and agreed.
It was 2 for 10 against Indiana. Had 6 points.
Damn.
He said, you did the right thing tonight. You did the right thing tonight. I don't care about the points, but I needed to know that you believe in me.
So he had 6.
Okay.
And then went out and had 51, 45.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
MJ was a dog,
For this
bro.
LeBron James 10-point streak stat, it's the most LeBron James stat of all time. As scores 10 points is a very, very low bar and a very lame stat.
Exactly.
And also for LeBron fans that they do constantly, they bend the true twist narratives and leave out certain things. This LeBron 10-point streak checks all those boxes.
Yep.
I was looking at LeBron's entire career, his entire resume. During the 10-point streak, it ended not once, but twice.
Yep.
The most famous example fans really remember, Game 5 of the NBA Finals in 2011, where he scored 8 points. It was an absolute no-show.
I remember
The
watching that
lesser-known game,
series too.
2014 versus the Pacers,
There we
also in
go.
Game 5.
One of my subs pointed this out to me. I forgot about this. Yeah, 7-point game. Crazy. So come on, bro.
Absolute no-show.
Yep.
The lesser-known game, 2014 versus the Pacers, also in Game 5, where he only scored 7 points.
About to eat, and my oldest son comes to me, he say, 7 points and 5 fouls, and he just walked away.
So that right there for LeBron James is 2 examples in a 4-year period where he scored under 10 points. 8 versus the Mavericks and 7 versus the Pacers. Now, one thing I do want to touch on, when it comes to LeBron James fan narrative, the narratives are all parroting. The past couple days, it's been unbearable. As passing to Hachimura, what they've been saying non-stop. LeBron's so unselfish, doesn't care about stats numbers or this record.
Yeah, this was funny. I mean, a lot of us didn't really think LeBron was going to take the last shot. He was in an impossible situation. Force up a shot, miss, and then the streak is going and you choked because people are going to perceive it as a choke because LeBron chokes a lot. Or pass the ball out to the open guy. He misses, but you made the right play. The funny thing is, great shot by Hachimura, great pass by LeBron. But after Hachimura hit the shot, LeBron didn't go over to Hachimura. He started walking around the court like this with his hands up. LeBron over-exaggerates any good thing he does because he lapses so much on defense. He barely plays defense. He bogs down the offense on offense. So when he does anything that is good, he over-exaggerates himself. Bro, you didn't hit the shot. You made the pass. But Hachimura hit the shot. You don't go over to your teammate like every other normal person. Congratulate him. You basically congratulating yourself walking around like you hit the shot. Insane. LeBron is, I wish he retired.
Doesn't care about stats numbers or this record. If you know LeBron James, that's not true.
Right.
Now that the streak has ended for you, what feelings did you have, if any, about it ended?
None.
But he wants to keep it going.
Flashback.
Getting bottled up with Thomas, using his hands to get away. Boy, Thomas is just... LeBron James inside as Nance set up that brick wall. So LeBron has 10 points. And he'll be coming out to extend that streak to 873.
Fans, please join us in congratulating LeBron James. World's record setting 867 consecutive games of scoring 10 points or more. That's it, Michael Jordan.
So that right there in 2018 is LeBron James, quote-unquote, breaking Michael Jordan's streak. And of course, getting that so-called record, stopped the game, celebrated, had the game ball carried off as a memento to his record. LeBron James, for quite some time now, cares about stats, these records, these meaningless feats that can go viral. The 10-point streak, it's no different. But the worst thing about this is LeBron James plays the good soldier that, I don't care about stats. If you're going to care about stats, at least be honest.
Exactly.
LeBron James undoubtedly cares about numbers, cares about stats, and has shown us for quite some time.
Of course.
I was looking at his past 2 games versus Phoenix and Toronto. In the fourth quarter, this dude was hunting for his 10th point.
Yep.
Versus Phoenix, he got lucky at 3-pointer. He got his 10th point. Versus Toronto, didn't get lucky, threw up some bricks, and landed at 8 points, 2 points shy.
Down to 5. The three, short. Long rebound, Vincent. James fires a three.
Trying to get that double digit.
If any, what about it ended?
None.
You lying? Yeah.
When it comes to LeBron,
I did a video about this on my sports page about LeBron hunting down the just going after his 10 points, shooting crazy shots in the fourth quarter just to get 10 points. And I think he finally hit a 3 or something like that and he got 10 points. And J.J. Redick finally took him out the game. That's the same game when LeBron would not play basketball. He was over there talking to, I think it was the Raptors bench, and J.J. Redick trying to get his attention. So J.J. Redick calls a timeout, and LeBron still kept talking to them. This dude was a fraud, man. All he wanted was his 10 points, and that was it. Yeah, he's lying.
When it comes to LeBron's record, you want to celebrate it, throw in the caveat of only regular season. If you do that, that's fine. It's accurate. It's a true stat.
Right.
We don't throw that caveat in there. You are lying by omission.
Exactly.
And looking at all these outlets, I mean, someone at one of these networks has to know they're lying and not telling the truth. And despite that, they keep peddling the same nonsense. LeBron James has the longest 10-point streak in league history.
Yeah.
And if we want to talk impressive streaks, impressive records, the most impressive active one actually belongs to SGA. As out in Oklahoma City, this guy over 72 straight games has cracked 20-plus points.
Damn.
That includes the postseason. Right now in NBA history, it ranks 7th all-time for the longest such streaks. Guys behind are Kareem, Jordan, Elgin, and Oscar. Guys who get past this season.
And this
the
NBA,
one that couldn't
he gonna
pass
pass
is Wilt Chamberlain, who's an absolute god when it comes to any stat category.
He might not pass.
That's a record I actually care about. It's so fucking hard to score 20 a night.
Not now.
Thank you. And again,
Not now,
speaking
it's not.
of streaks, look back at 2018 LeBron James when he scored 10-plus points, breaking Jordan's quote-unquote record. That very season, James Harden had a more impressive streak actually going, as Harden that year scored 30-plus points in 32 straight games.
That's crazy.
That bar right there, 30 points versus 10 points, is 3 times as impressive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because he was willing to make the right play. And last night, that was the right play. Give a damn about double-digit scoring or whatever. He could do that in his sleep.
So, stopping Stephen A. Smith right there very quickly, when it comes to the make the right play slogan, that for the entire media been parroted for over a decade.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the slogan.
They started saying make the right play because people was noticing LeBron was choking all the time and giving up the ball in clutch moments because he either probably was going to miss it or he didn't want to get fouled and go to the free throw line. So they started, his ball boy started the right play narrative to help LeBron out. That's what happened.
For over a decade. And look at the slogan for LeBron James, it's perfect. As in this scenario, he can avoid all accountability and put pressure on him to hit the game winner.
Exactly.
Pass to a teammate, they make it. You know, great for them. They won the game. And LeBron gets credit for quote-unquote making the right play. On the flip side, LeBron passes it to them. They miss. The teammate gets blamed. He missed. And of course, LeBron James
made the right play.
He quote-unquote made the right play.
Come on, man.
For a lot of LeBron fans, including LeBron James, the make the right play angle is a perfect win-win scenario. They can never lose.
Exactly.
And if you follow LeBron's career, the make the right play mantra scenario. For a lot of LeBron fans, including LeBron James, the make the right play angle is a perfect win-win scenario. They can never lose.
Damn,
and if you follow LeBron's career, the make the right play mantra, while it sounds good, isn't actually true in reality.
No, it's not.
As looking at LeBron's career numerous times, he defers too much and he overpasses.
Exactly.
Monk sets the pick. LeBron turns the corner, plays it back.
He had a layup right there.
Resets, shoots, misses.
He had a layup right there.
Butler on it. Butler reaches, cross court. It's Reddish. It's off the
That was a good pass because he drove himself into a double team.
They're in trouble. Picked by Chandler. LeBron forces his
What?
way in.
He had a layup right there. He had a layup right there.
Just playing the game the right way. You always make the right play.
For LeBron James' his lasting legacy, the narrative for his career is to be a couple of things. First off, he makes the right play. A good slogan, but not really true. The second main thing, he's an Iron Man. Also, not really true.
Exactly.
And the third thing, what he values first and foremost is winning and not stats.
That is definitely
the biggest
not true.
lie in NBA history.
Hugest lie.
This guy's entire legacy is revisionist history manipulation and media brainwashing. And here's the sad thing. A lot of fans fall for it, buy into it.
Exactly.
The media is telling them what to think, and social media promotes this stuff as actually legit. Case in point with the 10-point streak. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
LeBron James is the biggest fraud in NBA history. Everything he said was exactly true. LeBron don't care. Let me say this. I think LeBron cares about winning, but LeBron knows he don't got that kind of heart to be in a dogfight and be real clutch. Sometimes he does it, but for the most part, LeBron chokes. I don't know what exactly makes LeBron chokes because I've seen him come up big in some fourth quarters, but most of the time he just doesn't. Like he defers a lot. LeBron also has some huge weaknesses that would hurt him in dog fights, but LeBron has a history of choking. I put on my sports page, I don't know if I did it on this one, but in my sports channel, I put a post up showing his clutch numbers and in the clutch, and every now and then, like 2 years out of him, it was how his whole career, his clutch numbers were decent, but most of them were terrible. LeBron's off when the clutch. The most damning clutch number that LeBron has is that in the finals, he's 0 for 7 on game tying and game winning shots because LeBron is not clutch. But let me throw you a little bit of an olive branch. He has the most game winners in playoff history. That's weird, right? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Y'all think LeBron James is overrated or is he the GOAT? Let me know down below. As always, pleasure. All minds. Reaction. Well, that belongs to y'all. I love y'all. Peace.